Shalom, everybody, and thank you for tuning in. I'm sure that you're watching anxiously the events that are taking place right now as we are awaiting the administration change in the United States. Let me recap to you two events that are taking place right now that you need to watch out for, because I do believe that there is a hidden code that the rabbis of Israel left us that we, the watchmen, should not be ignorant of. You see, in January, administration change will take place in the United States. But if you pay attention closely to the news, you notice that the administration in the White House right now have given the green light for the usage of longer range missiles against Russia. Why this is important? Why this is significant? Today, President Putin said that his nation will not hesitate to use nuclear capabilities against other nations. You see, we have to understand how the final war will come and why those news that we receive today are so significant. As I explained to you in the book, The Fall of Edom, which, by the way, I hope everybody have read, the final war will take place against an entity that is controlling Iran. This entity is demonic Sarim. Now pay attention to this. Those demons control the nations. And I told you already that the conflict with Iran is imminent. I also told you, according to the prophet Isaiah, that in the last days, both in Isaiah and also in the Psalms, it says that Lebanon will fall. Now pay attention to this. There are two events that are taking in the same time. Number one, we are on a verge of ceasefire agreement between Israel and Lebanon, where the peacekeepers, or at least part of the peacekeeping capabilities against Hezbollah, is going to be administered by Russia. Why this is important? With the news today that Russia, President Putin says, I will use nuclear weapons if I need to, and he's basically banned this event. Look at this. He says, according to the prophet Daniel, that the Tsar of Israel, Michael, he is being opposed by Paras. Paras in Hebrew is the name of Iran. And as I told you before, everything that took place in the past will take place in the future. Now this Hebrew word, the Paras, or Iran as you know them, is a unique word. The rabbis of Israel tell us that when we read about Paras or Persia, we are actually not necessarily referring only to Persia, we are also referring to Russia, which is stunning to see this in our writings, in the rabbinical writings. So one of the name of Russia is Persia, according to our sages. Why this is important? Take a breath. There's a code in the word Paras. The word Paras is made up of three letters. Pei, it's made out of the letter Resh, and it's made out of the letter Samech. Which three countries are going to join together? Pei, Paras, is the name for Iran. Resh is the word in Hebrew, Russia, or Russia. And Samech is the letter for the word Sin, meaning China. We're seeing a stunning code in the Bible. Paras, which is Iran, Russia, and China, will gather together to start this final war. Watch out for the events that are happening right now and what this current administration is doing as we are taking a massive step forward today toward this final war. Persia, Russia, and China is the word Paras. We're not talking about one nation, but rather three nations that will coming together. This is the code of the word Paras and Persia. Read The Fall of Edom Get yourself ready. Mashiach returning soon. Shalom, everybody.